Welcome to the Tommy Maroon Sports Show, episode number 131, where I'm going to play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Alright, there we go. Look out. Of course, Captain Toad is a fun game. And there's Toad turning the wheel. The Cleveland Cavaliers, let's look at the Cavaliers first. Things first. There we go. Let's get up there. Let's look at team stats first. Whoa, whoopsies. We have 107.2 points per game, 46.3 field goal percentage, 35.2 3-point field goal percentage, 45.4 rebounds per game, 25.4 assists per game, 7.3 steals per game, 4.5 blocks per game. That is what our stat line is. Oh, not the bullet bills. And that's just unfair. Of course, Captain Toad, one of the cool things about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is that it's a puzzle game. So you need to think. I can turn this. Game recaps. First things first, Cavs against the Portland Trailblazers. The Cleveland Cavaliers were able to win that one. Well, that's going to hit the question mark blocks. Nope, we're going to hit those brick blocks instead. Where is the star? Because you need to find the star in order to win this. Well, there's a gem right there. Anyways, Cavs beat the Blazers. 114 to 101. Darius had 26 points, 5 threes. Jared 13 points, 13 rebounds. Evan Mobley 18 points, 8 rebounds. Norman Powell 19 points. Joseph Nurkic and Anthony Simmons 14 points each. We were winning for most of the game. And we had the same amount of assists. No. Look out. Time to spin this. Of course, Captain Toad takes a lot of concentration. So in case you're wondering why I'm not talking that much for this show, that is why. Alright, there we go. I'm all set up. Now time to go and see what happened. Alright, let's go. A mushroom. No, I cannot die. Or maybe die. Cavs against Warriors, we lost 96-82. Lamar Stevens, 17 points. Rajon Rondo, 15 points. Jared Allen, 12.7 rebounds. Steph Curry, 28 points. Klay Thompson, 17. Jordan Poole, 14. Of course, Klay Thompson was returning. Warriors left for most of the game, and they were up by 24 at their peak. So, let's try this again. Then there was the Cavs at Sacramento, where we won 109-108 thanks to a missed game-ending missed shot, which was definitely a lucky one for the Cavs. 109-108 at Sacramento, the capital of California, of course. This game's really tricky. Of course, let's look at some of the players' stats and stuff. We have more wins than last year. Buddy Hield had 19 points. Harrison Barnes 14. Kevin and Jared 18. Jetty and Ori 15. Evan had 17. Of course, I have to admit one thing. Those Cleveland Cavaliers are fun to watch. with 23 wins. And tonight we go up against the Utah Jazz. That's right, Utah Jazz. Can I get that away from me as quickly as possible? Let's try it again. I think the star has to be somewhere. Of course. Now we're going to look at my picks in a moment as Captain Toad goes down. Look at Captain Toad walk. He's like, yes, sir! Of course, that's not a good Toad voice, but look at him spin the wheel. Oops, he spun a little too far there. Of course, I like Captain Toad. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was originally for the Wii U. And of course, because of poor sales on the Wii U, like many great Wii U games, was re-released. Oh God, he's gonna tiptoe. I think that might be it. And whatever you do, Captain, don't die. Whoa! I didn't know that was happening. Oh, he escaped, and Captain Toad gets a star. Look at Captain Toad. Okay, Vic Fangio got fired as he lost his last game to the Chiefs 28-24. Cowboys beat the tar out of the Eagles 51-26. Browns beat the Bengals in a meaningless win 21-16. The loser Lions actually beat the Packers 37 to what do you call it? Oh, Pixel Toad. 37-30. And the Colts blow it! How did the Colts blow it? I have no idea, but the Indianapolis Colts lost to Sucksonville 26-11. That is unbelievable. I don't know how you lose to Sucksonville. That is embarrassing. That is incredibly embarrassing if you ask me. How does that happen? Guess I'm going to have to go back and unlock stuff. And it cost them the playoffs, for God's sake. Holy crap, that's just really depressing. I don't know how you blow it to Sucksonville, a team that's been struggling immensely all season long. Wow, that was just sad and embarrassing. Oh, what does this do? Anyways, going back to the NFL. We have the football team beating Fire Joe Judge, who is officially gone now, 22-7. Mike Zimmer is gone, and so is Matt Nagy. In their final games, Mike Zimmer won 31-17. Titans beat the Texans 28-25. The Steelers won in overtime, and of course they're going to the playoffs. Of course they're going to the playoffs. Of course they are, and all my Yinzer friends are making fun of me. All the Yinzers on Twitter are like, Tommy, guess what? You were wrong. And guess what? I was wrong. Because you see, at the beginning of the season, I thought that the Cleveland Browns were going to win the division. I really was talking trash. I'm like, oh, 48-37. You're just jealous of the Browns because the Browns are going to be the best team of the 2020s. We're going to run the division now. Your time's up. It's our time. And guess what? It wasn't. It wasn't our time. Of course it wasn't our time. Oh, there's another. Should I captain? Now time to grab the star. And of course the Steelers are going to the playoffs. Of course they are. 49ers, my upset of the week, won against the Rams 27-24. Buccaneers beat the Panthers 41-17. The Suckhawks, that's right, Seattle Suckhawks have won. Pete Carroll staying, Russell Wilson staying, I believe, 38-30. And the Free Willy just fired Brian Flores just out of nowhere. How come you fire him? He didn't do anything wrong. He had a winning season, albeit he had the most useless winning streak of all time, but still. Whoops, gotta go up there. King of Pyro Puff Peak. Looks like this is a boss battle. Look how cute Captain Toad is. Uh-oh, it is a boss battle. Yeah, Saints beat the Falcons 30-20, but they won't make the playoffs. Bills clinched the division with a 27-10 win. And the Chargers took a timeout. Why the heck do you take a timeout? What were they thinking? And allowed the Raiders to score a game-winning field goal, letting them be the wild card and letting Pittsburgh make the playoffs. I know Pittsburgh is in the playoffs. That is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. And in my opinion, it's sad. You know what was also sad? My picks this week. I went 7-9. Come on, Toe. Look out, the lava's rising. It's a real life game, and the floor is lava. Yes, 7-9. I finished above 500 in Tommy's picks this season. This is very nerve-wracking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, rats. Looks like Captain Toe might be dead. Yep, he's dead. Well, that wasn't fun. Pause it. Man, lost focus, huh? There we go. Back to where it was. Anyways, 156, 115-1 this season with 167 points. With all the chaos that happened that year, that record isn't that bad. I had a lot of locks of the week lose. I had some upsets of the week win. It was quite the most unpredictable season. And can't wait to see what the playoffs are going to have to offer. We'll get to Tommy's picks in the, postseason soon. But first, Captain Toe needs to get his way up there and beat this dragon. Look how scared Captain Toad is. Oh, he's going to get hit. No, he's not. Now he's going to get hit. No, he's not. Wow, look at Captain Toad. He can't jump, but he's pretty darn fast. Get up there, Captain Toad. Get up there. The lava's rising. Now, lousy old dragon's going to be a jerk. Look at him. It's Super Wildcard Weekend, by the way. 2 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday. And, of course, Monday night wildcard game for the first time ever. That's obviously where else on ESPN/ABC. Whoa, you can barely see it shaking. All right, almost there. Almost there. Come on, Captain Toad, get up there. Get up there. Look out, Captain Toad. He did it. Hey, he killed the dragon. All that little weight on the toadstool. Got him. Oh, boy. Yay, go Captain Toad. Now, if he doesn't die, things are fine. He doesn't die, things are fine. Look how little he is. Bengals against the Raiders. Bengals are hungry for a playoff win. They haven't won a playoff game since 1991. But I have a feeling that's going to end on Saturday when they beat the Raiders. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon. The Bengals are young. And you know what scares me is that the Bengals are going to be running the AFC North and not the Browns in the future. Because look at how loaded that team is. Their offense is loaded up. That scares me. The Browns obviously don't have it. Steelers don't have it. Ravens don't have it. They're going to be running the AFC North for a while. Just like how the Bills are going to run the AFC East for a while. Speaking of the Bills, I think the Bills are going to beat the Patriots on Saturday night. And what should be a good game. Bills Mafia is going to be rocking and rolling tables are going to be smashed. It's going to be absolute chaos. Oh, let's watch this. Oh, look at Captain Toad. Captain Toad says subscribe to Tommy Maroon Sports, right, Captain Toad? Whoa. Sunday, Tom Brady begins his quest for a second straight Super Bowl against the Eagles and Nick Sirianni. I'm picking the Buccaneers to win this. Oh, look how cute Captain Toad is. Uh-oh, it's that bird. That's so cute, isn't it? Episode number 131, not done yet because we still need to go with, what's these? Cowboys against the 49ers. Cowboys always choke in the postseason, so I'm picking the 49ers to win. Chiefs against the Steelers. Now, typically I'd say the Chiefs because the Chiefs are really good, and Chiefs always do a great job. But I just have a really bad feeling that this year the Steelers, in the words of the urinating tree, are going to the Super Bowl because literally screw every Browns fan out there. Browns fans just can't have anything good in life, can't we? And I just have a really bad feeling that Big Ben is going to pull some crazy magic this year and take his team to the Super Bowl. That would ultimately suck, in my opinion. That would be sad. Die. There we go. Aw, there we go, Captain Toad. I have a Captain Toad plush doll. Rams against the Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals to win, even though that game could be anyone's game. Now, keep in mind, Matthew Stafford's never won a postseason game in his entire career. He spent a lot of time with the Lions, who have only won one playoff game in the last 60 years. That's right. It came in 1992 when Barry Sanders led them to a win over the who do you call them, the Dallas Cowboys out of all teams. And Cowboys, of course, they were good back in the 90s. Boy, oh boy, he can't swim either. Well, that's something the two of us have in common. We can't swim. I think this will be my last level. Swim, Captain Toad. The star is there. I think we're supposed to go in the pipe. By the way, next week, I plan on having picks for college basketball and high school boys and girls basketball. As long as if I can find them all. Whoa, whoa, aw, rats. I mean, that was somewhat good. That wasn't. Time to go back up to the surface again. The question is, how do you? I think that might have to be swim away, walk away. Wow, thank the Lord. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a cool game. Alright, you got another gem. There's just one issue. That fell down. Oh, wait a minute. There's a red pipe. How did I not notice? Thank you. Run. That's right, Captain Toad. Captain Toad said we can't jump. I have no idea why. Of course, I told you this is a puzzle game. Oh, we can Captain Toad go down. And we can go back up. And he's gonna fall down. Rats. How on earth are you supposed to get up there? I know I might be stretching out, but keep in mind, of course, next week, Tommy's picks, of course, as previously mentioned, gonna feature high school girls basketball, high school boys basketball. Big game tonight for the Highland Hornets. We played the Aurora Greenmen as this team of freshmen have just been unbelievably sizzling hot all season long, and I for one cannot wait to see what the future has in stock for them. It will be a great game, to say the least. I mean, that was lucky. I think I'm supposed to fall down right here. Oh, I Captain Toad. One more hit and he's basically dead. I don't know what that was for. Basically, there's supposed to be a green pipe somewhere. Hey, there's a green pipe, and that'll take me to the star. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Tommy Maroon Sports Show. I hope you enjoyed me playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Till then, so long.